Terence Crawford with the TKO victory in round 4 or 5, I believe. I was watching it pretty closely, and many would agree that Kell Brook was winning those first 2 to 3 rounds. You can argue the third round. I kind of lean towards Kell Brook the third round. You can argue the other way a little bit. But in my opinion, Crawford didn't come on until round 4. He caught Kell Brook with a shot he didn't see because he turned southpaw. That's what happens. He turned southpaw and he threw a hook, a check hook, and he caught him on the temple. It wobbled him, and the ropes caught him. He stumbled back, and the referee was watching real close. He counted him, gave him the 8 count, let him fight. Terence Crawford came in like an animal out for his prey, and he ended him. In my opinion, it ended early. You can disagree all you want, but I've seen plenty of guys hurt way worse than that still continue and fight and have a competitive fight. It's just sad that we got that a guy like Kell Brook who worked hard like that. And obviously in the interview and stuff after, he's not going to complain because that's just the kind of fighter and person he is. He's not going to complain after a loss. He's a real solid guy, and he'll come up and congratulate you. He's polite. He's this and that. He doesn't talk all this shit. It's frustrating. And all shout out to Crawford. It's not Crawford's fault. He hurt the guy. He got him out of there like he needed to. I just think it was early. And you can argue that he would have done it the next round. That he would have got knocked clean out. Who knows? That's the thing, right? Because Kell Brook showed that he could box with Terence Crawford. Yes, he had a little trouble turning southpaw, but that was like the first round he turns, like first or second round he turned southpaw. So he had to adjust too. And he got wobbled, and the ref stepped in early. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't sit right with me when I see stoppages like that, because a guy worked so hard to get to a championship fight, and then you don't let him prove his heart. You don't let him prove his heart. You don't let him prove his legs. It's just ridiculous. The old school boxing fans who was watching old school fights know that this was a little bit early. But Crawford, great finish. He did what he had to do to get the TKO. Nothing against Crawford. Let's get that Errol Spence fight going. Stop trying to chase Pacquiao. He's old. Come on now. He's old. But hey, if that's who you want to get a little cash, I guess that's the guy. But yeah. Shout out to Kell Brook. Shout out to Terence Crawford. S2HSPSD and peace and love. Great TKO by Crawford.